Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I am home. So when you see this video, this is a pre-proportion because everything kind of got messed up on yesterday. I was discharged yesterday on Friday to upload. So when you see this, I am already home, but I will continue to upload this video of Thursday that was supposed to be on yesterday, Friday, but you'll see this today, and the Friday's video of me being discharged, you guys will see that on Sunday, on tomorrow. I'm on a journey, and talk to you later. All right. Good morning. Today is Thursday, August 20th. Okay, so right now it is 5:45. Well, it's 6:03 in the morning. Ever left about 15 minutes to go around 6:45. So today was a little bit of a last night and this morning was a little bit better. So I'm glad I was able to sleep. They did not sleep deprive me like they had done the past 2 times since I've been here. So they didn't do that again. So my body was finally able to catch up on all the missed sleep that I've been missing on with the sleep deprivations. So with the small episode that I had yesterday, the doctor did come and talk to me yesterday evening. He's not sure if it's a seizure or not because, as I was explaining to him, that besides MS and having many other chronic illnesses that I deal with, a lot of times it cannot be just the MS alone. It could be other issues that causes my body to react. Back in April, it was the gastroparesis that had a flare that sent me to the ER. And when they kept me over that 1 night stay, the 2 night stay, I think it was an overnight stay. They did the MRIs and everything. And, it was the GP that caused my head to hurt and have those pains, which showed up on the MRI. So it's not always the MS. Like I tell them, it varies. And it's very kind of difficult to describe because it's not just one specific thing. I can always feel it when it comes on, and the other times I don't. So I thank God that my family is able to identify and know and tell me what they see. What did I say? What did I do? What was I doing before that caused it to happen? Everything. That they can record it, write it down. I could put it in my journal. I mean, with my neurologist, or when I come to the hospital for treatment, or just if I'm going to emergency room, I'm able to pinpoint what was going on. And this is from their words, not my own. And where if the family's not able to be there, I do have a record of them saying, well, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this didn't happen. Because when I'm in that, at first they told me 2018, it was tachyclonic. So I can hear you're talking to me, but I cannot respond. Other times there's moments where I just stay off in space. So it's a crazy, outrageous thing. And sometimes they're medium, sometimes they're a little bit more wild. Hard is to see exactly what's going on to be painted. So that's why they have all these leads everywhere on the head. I will be leaving tomorrow. They normally discharge patients around the afternoon time. So that could be, after 1, after 2. It just depends, but you're ongoing before the night. In an EMU, the Epilepsy Monitoring Unit department. So all these rules and regulations and things I'm explaining, this is my first time because I've never done anything like this before, as I said in previous videos. So like I said, being here, emotionally is tiresome and draining. But out of the 4 nurses that the 3 nurses that I met, the first one that I met was, oh my goodness, 1,000,000,000%. Colette, who I met yesterday, has been absolutely amazing. The one who I met last night, who was in here helping me this morning, her name is Jessica, and she has been absolutely perfect. Just one that's just kind of like on a mediocre scale, but overall this experience has been wonderful, and I'm so appreciative of that. So my balloon fell off my thing here, and now it's over there on the floor. So when the nurse come back in, I'm gonna ask her to hand it to me because it fell off after Ever left. And we didn't get a chance to play. Hold on, we didn't get a chance to play this. This is like a little cheap way of Jenga. Whatever was exhausted last night. We both was exhausted, and so I was able to sleep. We just said we'll just do it when he comes back. And I'm going to write in my journal. Well, I did. I wrote in my journal this morning. I wrote in my journal. There's the crossword puzzle. There's the crossword puzzle, and I have that. I need to call the breakfast. I need to call the nutrition department and place my order for my food. Let me see, what else do I have? Well, they give me over there. Okay, you guys, right now it is 12:30, so now my lunch has come. Got the salad, apple juice here, get apple juice, a roll. This is a chop, vegetables, rice, got some chicken soup there, and some cantaloupe. So I'm about to get ready to devour this as much as I can, because now I feel hungry and the food has come right on time. Let's see. No other new updates to give you guys right at this moment in time. I was just laying low, relaxing. I asked the guys to come turn the light out. You get to have one main light on that shines down so the cameras can see me really, really well when while they're watching me. But too many lights, it triggers a headache, and I don't need that. I'm gonna stay anyway at home. Light on the side I can see. I don't like it dark, but I don't want any lights that just keeps me from resting, or just I don't want to have a headache. So, it has not rained. It has not rained or anything today. So, despite I'm looking like crazy with these wires, and I got a heart monitor here, right there, because it's pulling my gown down, but can't see anything because I have my dress on. But yeah, so just doing what I have to do just to make myself feel brighter. So I have the balloons, Winnie the Pooh, the play, everything that I've done in the room. Even my mom on yesterday put, the things that I had, the LaFate sign and the anti-inspiration sign in the window. So my food has come up. Before I get to that, my blood pressure about 30 minutes ago was 130 over 95. So, there's a little concern. I told him, this is what I deal with every day. I don't have high blood pressure problems, but when I don't feel well, you're going to know. And it's going to show on the scale. It's going to show on my face. So, I've been having a cold before I got to the hospital, and the weekend was kind of rough to me. So, it's just everything all together. Then being sleep deprived. My body is just really trying to catch up with, just getting off very strong antibiotic for 4 weeks. It's a lot. And it's still filtering itself out of my system. So here's the food. Oh, what's this? Turkey, rice, bread, some coffee forever when it comes later, more salad. I didn't even finish the side stuff over there. I didn't even finish that. So I always, like I said before, always keep coffee for when my mom, family members come. If they want coffee, they can, if it's still hot, perfect. Other than that, they can go downstairs to the first floor. Especially if you marry someone with a chronic illness, your life is going to change drastically. And you have to make sure that you are ready for all of those changes and stressors and aggravations and disappointments and the downfall of taking care of someone with an illness that is ongoing every single day. It doesn't stop. It doesn't pause. It doesn't take a break. It doesn't go on vacation. It is every single day. And ever, we struggled some when we were dating, and we've had issues since we've been married, but what keeps us sticking to each other is because we stick close to God, and God is our first. He's our center. He's our focus, and then we're able to remind each other of the vows that we made to God, to one another, and before the witnesses. So we don't take marriage lightly, and we both definitely do not take this illness lightly. So we do what we have to do, and also thank God for family. Really, it's crazy and sad. I'm looking at the news. We're getting close down to the time, of the elections. And if you've been watching things, Joe Biden has picked Kamala Harris. Me, I'm not a person to discuss, issues. And just because I'm black, I'm not democratic. I am, I go for what my heart leads me to. And if I feel like you're the person to be in charge, and that's what God wants, and that's what I feel is going to benefit all, not just our culture, but all people, you have my vote. And it's just crazy. And there's a lot of people that I've met that I know that are single moms, that are single dads, and everyone doesn't have that both sides of their family type of help, and a lot of people don't. And it's easy to say negative things and be rude because a lot of parents are sending their kids back to school for different reasons. The husband and wife is working, the partners are working, they don't have anyone to help the kids. It's hard. So as much as we want to keep the kids from getting COVID, it's just crazy when they don't have any other, outside help. So they have to do what they have to do to make things work for their families. So to each their own. Our daughter, she's in Honduras, so she's already doing things at home. My nephew that lives with, my parents and I and ever, he's been doing schoolwork online at home. So it's just a mutual agreement that, he would not go back to school physically. Now, if it was open, he definitely would love to because he's tired of being home. But it's a unanimous decision between my brother, which is his dad, and my mom and dad, who are assisting with him. And if you have questions like why is he there, that's because my brother right now is working in Atlanta. So it's just easier to have someone down. There's nobody in Atlanta. He had like one cousin that's older than him. Not too old, but maybe like a 6-year difference. But all his school friends, family is down here, so it just made a lot of sense. And it helped out a lot because of him being out of school. And during this time I got out of the hospital, and I've been, for the past 3 weeks, having multiple back-to-back appointments. Ever could not take off every day, and that's understandable, even though I want him there. Having a job that is not paying you to take care of your wife, we have to be, cautious about that. Same thing with my dad. He would love to be off and to assist my mom and to give her a break. He has when I was admitted because he was off. But with being back at work, the boss is not paying them to take care, of his daughter. So it's sacrifices that we all have to make. But thank God. Okay, so it is after 8 o'clock. And the doctor just left out of the room. The doctor was so nice and so sweet. He literally sat here for almost 30 minutes, explaining everything to Evan and I and just holding a random conversation. Like he even talked about, he made some jokes and was laughing at Winnie the Pooh sitting there on the bed. Right there. And nice. So just to give you guys, quick thing of what he was talking about. They have noticed that I do deal with the epileptic seizures. They don't know exactly to pinpoint what type, but they are going to send me back on the same medication that I came. So for me, that's a good thing. I don't have to have a higher dosage. I don't have to have it lowered down. This medication really has been amazing since April when they upped the dosage to 1,000, and I haven't had any seizures, and so it's been amazingly working. So I'm glad they didn't go and change anything, and that makes me feel great. So I will come back and follow up with him in 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks or 6 weeks, Emma? Huh? 3 weeks or 6 weeks?
6 weeks.
Follow up with him in 6 weeks. For a follow-up appointment. I'm still going to see my regular neurologist, who I am under. So I'm still going to be able to see him. But anytime you're in the hospital, even though I was called to be admitted, them two work together, so it all works out, and that's great. He answered all the questions to make us feel relaxed and comfortable, to ease any fears, any anxieties that we had, and everything was okay. I don't need any surgery or anything for that. It's just that they found something with their medication that's working. The one event that they saw yesterday, they wanted more to happen, but I'm glad that it didn't, because that one thing yesterday was enough for me, and I was exhausted from that alone. But it was harder for them to try to pinpoint everything, because they only let you stay in the hospital 5 days, where the hospital only let them keep someone when they called in for 5 days. And they was hoping they would be able to narrow it down and pinpoint, but since that one of yesterday, they're going to just take that and ride with that. And good, I had my rough patches, but overall it was better than it was on yesterday. So that's a thumbs up for that. And if I don't come back and talk to you guys, I'm going to let you know right now. Always, always, always remember that you're bold, that you're strong, that you're a winner, that you're a warrior, that you are a survivor. You better come out the storm when you first went in the storm. Never give up and never ever surrender. Much love, much peace, and blessings to you all. Vessels. Say good night.